You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is the kind who will quietly move up in his job, not by talking, but by delivering results and keeping things organized. You won't hear big promises or dramatic stories from him, but his steady work and polite behavior often earn him respect from colleagues and bosses. If you want someone who's dependable and avoids office drama, he's a solid choice.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When problems come up at work, he won't lose his cool or start blaming others. Instead, he stays calm and tries to handle things on his own, quietly thinking through solutions. He bounces back with patience and keeps moving forward, one careful step at a time.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like and respect him. He treats others with kindness and does his best to avoid arguments or drama. Instead of creating tension, he brings a sense of calm and reliability to the team.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do well in your career, he will genuinely feel proud of you. He won't get jealous or try to compete. Instead, he will quietly support and encourage you, even if he doesn't always say it out loud. With him, you don't have to worry about hurting his ego.
What if you start earning more than him?
No, he is not the type to secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more. He is steady and calm, and he respects hard work, no matter who is earning it. He won't compete with you or make you feel guilty for your achievements.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money very carefully. He's someone who plans ahead, keeps things organized, and doesn't like sudden surprises with finances. If you're looking for someone who will help create a safe and steady financial life, he's a solid partner.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. He believes in being practical and spends only what he can afford, so you won't see him showing off or buying expensive things just for attention. You can trust that he won't get into trouble by pretending or trying to impress others.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is gentle and caring, showing kindness through thoughtful actions and support. While he is careful with money, He's not selfish or stingy when someone genuinely needs help. You won't see him wasting resources, but you also won't feel like he's holding back out of greed.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and trustworthy when it comes to money matters. He believes in keeping things clear and fair. So he won't hide money issues from you or try to control every detail. He might not share every tiny detail unless you ask, but you won't feel left out or tricked.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in fairness and kindness, so he's open to sharing housework rather than thinking it's only your job. He likes keeping things organized and neat, and he's willing to roll up his sleeves and help out around the house without fuss. If you talk about dividing chores, he will listen and try to do his part.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually help with chores and even with diapers, not just stand by and supervise. He likes things to be clean and orderly, and he understands that everyone should pitch in. You won't find him just telling you what to do or acting like it's only your responsibility. If you ask for help, he'll do his part without complaints or arguments.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will genuinely try to understand your side instead of arguing just to prove his point. He listens with patience and shows respect, even if he doesn't always show a lot of excitement or emotion. He isn't the type to get loud or stubborn just to win an argument.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He knows how to control his emotions and avoids shouting, name calling, or creating scenes. He believes in kindness even during disagreements and won't use harsh words to hurt you.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He stays calm and doesn't let small problems turn into big fights. This is a good sign, not a red flag.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's made a mistake. He's not stubborn or looking to blame you just to save his pride. You won't find him throwing blame your way or making excuses.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He is careful, gentle, and values the feelings and comfort of those he cares about. If you say no to anything, he will listen and not push or argue.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he is not the kind to take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and moods, and he respects your comfort. He knows that real closeness comes from understanding and patience, not from pressure.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is gentle and respectful, and he treats intimacy as something special between you both, not as something to use against you. He values your trust and believes in protecting your dignity, even during tough times.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. He values stability and deep connection, so his focus stays on you and the relationship you build together. You can trust that he takes loyalty seriously, both in words and actions.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He doesn't get jealous easily and trusts you to make your own choices. Instead of trying to control you, he works to build trust and understanding.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective does not turn into being controlling. He believes in caring for and looking out for his loved ones, but he does this gently and with respect for your own independence. With him, you will feel looked after, not bossed around.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and does not expect you to handle it all alone. He believes in sharing responsibilities and working together to raise happy, healthy children. He respects your role as a partner and wants you to feel supported, not overwhelmed.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He believes in handling problems with patience and understanding instead of shouting or scolding harshly. Even when things get tough, he keeps his emotions in check and doesn't let anger take over.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests outside of parenting, and he respects that. He won't expect you to give up your identity or ambitions for the family.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will pretend to support your career, now only to ask you to quit later. He genuinely respects your hard work and believes in sharing family duties even after children come into the picture. His support is steady and not just for show.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. He's genuinely caring and respectful towards others, especially family. When he meets your parents, he will greet them kindly, listen to their stories, and make them feel welcome in your home. He will try to adjust to your family, not expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. He believes in staying polite and managing problems quietly without drama. With him, you can expect steady, gentle handling of tough situations instead of more conflict.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who is modern with you, but expects you to suddenly turn into a traditional, supportive wife just to impress his relatives. He values honesty and wants you to feel comfortable being yourself, whether it's just the two of you or with his family. With him, you won't feel forced to wear a mask for others. He stands by you just as you are.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or take their side. He believes in standing by his partner, especially when things are tough. With him, you'll feel protected and valued even when there are disagreements.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who blindly follows his mother or lets her control his decisions. In a conflict between you and his mother, he will listen to both sides with patience and respect, but he won't automatically side with her just to keep peace at home. He believes in fairness and wants both of you to feel respected.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and understands that some things are just between the two of you. This means your relationship is built on trust and care, not gossip or outside interference.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man means living with someone steady, gentle, and thoughtful. Each day brings calm routines. He works hard, notices the little things, and quietly takes care of what needs to be done without much drama.